Please state your name.
My name's Finnegan Stelco Ironworks.
Are you currently a mutant, or do you have any family history of mutations?
No, I don't. Why?
What made you decide to seek employment with the Vidicon Corporation Reclaimer team?
Well, I used to run with this crew down the Children Return territory in the Wilder area. I was doing that for about 10 years, and then due to some administrative differences, I found myself needing a new job, and since Vidicon's always hiring, I thought that'd be a really good group to join.
Please state your name for the record.
Sorry, which name did you want?
How many names do you have?
Well, my given name is Bruce, and my mission title would be Burden Lifter, and the name I go by in camp would be Bleach.
And what skills and talents do you bring to the Vidicon Corporation?
Well, specifically, I'm working with the Reclaimer group, and without causing any trouble for them, I would say that their camp is often unorganized, and so I bring a level of consistency to the campsite in terms of organizing meals, preparing armaments for battle and combat, and ensuring that everyone is present and accountable for at the beginning and the end of the day.
And why have you chosen service with the Vidicon Corporation?
Speaking with my mentor at the Conclave, it seemed very apparent after some research that the Vidicon standards of business were very in line with my mission.
Could you explain your mission?
I cannot. I suppose, my mission is supposed to be exclusively discussed with the Conclave and other penitents, but I report to you for my mission, so...
That perfectly says, well, turn off the camera, please.
Okay. My mission from the Conclave would be to...
Please state your name for the record.
Killian Green.
And Mr. Killian Green, what is it exactly that you do for the Vidicon Corporation?
I'm currently employed as a crew boss second class, and aside from brief interruptions, primarily been working with exploration and reclamation of the Bartertown area.
And what is particularly special about the Bartertown area?
It's a trade post of size and quality like you don't normally see out there in the wilds. It's a place for people, no matter what culture, to meet, talk, and information is traded almost as much as goods. Just opportunities if you know the right people to talk to and the right opportunities.
And could you briefly describe your Reclaimer crew?
We're varied sorts. Currently my co-boss is JC Lockman, Thoughtbender 06025C. I'll have to check the number, it's been a while. Also Beck Carson, my chief medical officer. We've been working hard, everyone's been sharing their skills, and we've been pushing forward despite all the challenges that working out in the wild can bring for you.
And what would your biggest challenge working out in the wild be?
Vanguard.
Vanguard.
Pure and simple. They're territorial, they're brutish. All they respect is strength. There's no chance to talk with them.
So diplomacy has failed with the Vanguard?
For every opportunity we've had, if it comes down to it, their words are just ash.
What would you like to say to all the good little sons, daughters, and other of the back at home in Steeltown if you were going to recommend a career out in the wilds?
It takes all sorts. All of us have our place in the great machinery, and if you think you're the sort who needs to see new things, knows how to get things done even when it's difficult, if you bring your own grease, you might do all right. Could you please state your name for the record?
Beck Carson.
And could you please describe your position with the Vidicon Corporation, Mr. Carson?
Dr. Beck. I did not spend 2.5 months studying medical procedures to earn the title of Mr. And it is Chief Medical Officer.
Could you please describe the day-to-day duties of a chief medical officer?
The duties involve patching up field operatives that involve in skirmishes that they are trained for while reclaiming field equipment.
Could you provide an example of a situation where you've had to use your medical skills in the field?
We have had, over a period of time, some recent shark attack incidences. And with this, we have spent personal time of one of our operatives needing their eye, a replacement eye surgery that involved 2 additional medics to perform this procedure that accommodated of over an hour well in the field.
Serial number and common name, Thoughtbender.
I am 065025C, also known as JC Lockman.
And your current employment with the Vidicon Corporation.
I am currently employed as a Vidicon reclaimer, co-leading the team with crew boss Killian Green. We are stationed at the Bartertown depot.
Maintenance status, Thoughtbender.
I have received maintenance within the last 3 weeks. There is no buildup of fluid within my bolt cavity, and I am operating at 96% efficiency.
Thoughtbender code 47 Baker black white red. And what is your favorite part of working of the Vidicon Corporation?
We have a corgi.